Alright guys, hello and welcome. This is Jason Clemens, and what I want to explain to you today is something called the Ultimate Weight Loss Success Formula. And it's perfect for anyone looking to lose 30 to 50 pounds or somewhere in that range in about 3 months. Reason being is that these are bigger weight loss amounts. Alright, you're not going to lose them in 5 days or a week. That's ridiculous. It's going to take more time, and this will ensure your success. Okay, that's what makes it so powerful. Alright, so what is the ultimate success formula? Well, it's a formula that guarantees your success for any goal. It's not just weight loss. Okay, anything you're trying to do, this formula will absolutely guarantee your success. It's also a shortcut to any goal. It's going to help you achieve it faster. A few of the key points here are that it's very simple. Anybody can use it. The results come very quickly, provided that you put forth the effort. And as I said, anyone can use it, so it's easy. You can start today, okay, and you can be noticing results, provided that you apply what I tell you. All right, so let's move on here. There's really two main reasons that people fail to lose weight. All right, the first reason is that they hit a plateau. So what's going to happen is they're going to start out, most people will lose about 5 pounds or somewhere in there, and then the weight loss is going to stop or it's become hard. And in most cases, alright, what's going to happen is people get frustrated, and that frustration leads to quitting. Now, the second reason is that they start and basically they never get any results from the start, alright, which obviously that just sucks, it's frustrating, and that's going to lead to people quitting. So how do you avoid these two main reasons that are going to cause you to fail? Well, with the Ultimate Success Formula, provided that you apply it, okay, you can totally move past these two top reasons here. Alright, so let's move on. We'll get to this. And there's basically 4 steps in the Ultimate Success Formula. Step number 1 is you got to set your goal. Alright, you can't hit a target if you don't have one. Okay, it's just the bottom line. You need to get a plan. Now, all this is just a rough idea of how you'll lose the weight. Alright, what you want to do to lose that weight. Okay, and then you want to notice what's working. Most people are far too rigid in their approach, so they're going to start with their plan, they're going to start losing weight, and then if it's not working, they'll just try to plod along using the identical approach, and that's in most cases a big mistake. You want to be flexible and try different things. That's how you keep moving forward. Okay, so and that leads into number 4. You want to be able to make corrections. All right, remember this: perfection stinks. Losing weight is actually a messy process. There's no perfect way to do it. Some things work better for people than others. Okay, so what you want to be able to do is just to begin, not try to get everything right. Just get going and make the corrections as you move along. All right, it's what I call failing fast. You want to fail forward fast, so you keep moving forward, because some things you try probably are not going to work. Okay, and some things you are going to work. Okay. What you want to do is find those things that work as fast as you can, so you can lose the weight as fast as you can. Alright, so here's an example. Here's what I'm talking about to tie it all together for you. So, as we talked about, let's say your goal is to lose 30 to 50 pounds in 3 months. Alright? So that'd be step number 1. You define your goal. Step number 2, okay, you want to come up with your plan. And from what I've seen, there's really 3 components of any weight loss method that really cause it to be effective, okay, from my own personal experience. Number 1 is that some people eat a variation of 6 meals per day or even more. So basically the people are eating throughout the day because that raises their metabolism. Alright? Super important point is that they learn how to eat carbohydrates at the correct times. Okay, because that's probably the number 1 thing you can do to really shave off that excess body fat, is consuming carbs, especially the starchy carbs like potatoes and bread, at the correct times. Okay, and then number 3 is, I've typically seen that people that get up early in the morning and do their exercise in the morning before they eat, so their body can burn on-hand fat stores, see the best results. So those are really the 3 components that I find work really well with any plan. Now you might have a different plan, but the bottom line is just get something so you can start, so you can begin it right now today. Okay? Now, number 2, we want to notice results, and the easiest way when it comes to losing weight to notice the results you're getting is simply to get a scale and weigh yourself. Alright? Or even body measurements work too for that. And for that, all you need is like a tape measure, something that to measure your waist, or even, you know, some people measure body fat percentage, which is actually very accurate, and that helps quite a bit too. Okay, so you want to be able to know those results, and then you want to be able to make those corrections. All right. So here's an example of what I mean. Let's say you're exercising for 30 minutes. Well, if you're noticing that 30 minutes is not causing you to lose weight, you bump your exercise to 45 minutes instead of 30 minutes. That's one thing you could do. Another thing you could do is just reduce your portion sizes. Now, don't go and skip meals. That's a huge mistake people make. Simply reduce some portion sizes in there, okay, in those 6 meals. Now, those are 2 ways you can make corrections. There's a variety of different ways. But the bottom line is you try something different if what you find is not working, okay? So that's just a brief example for you. Now, my number 1 recommendation in all this, there's really two things here, okay? Remember, movement instead of meditation. Don't sit down and spend a long time thinking about what you want to do. Just get started. Remember, weight loss is super messy. You need to get going, notice what's working and what's not working so you can move forward. Okay, movement instead of meditation is what separates success from failure in my book. Okay, and that's from what I've seen. People get the biggest results. They move forward. Oh, excuse me here. Let's go on to the second one here. And as I indicated earlier, do not try to get it perfect. Just begin. It's never going to be perfect. You're not going to have the perfect plan. Okay. Once again, weight loss is messy. Just start so you can make the corrections. Alright, so that was the ultimate success formula. It works incredibly well. I know it sounds so simple, but look, the people that I've seen have amazing results, take this formula, and they wholeheartedly apply it. They put all their effort into it. Those are the people who lose the big weight and they keep it off. Alright? So make sure you try it. Now, make sure to visit my other website. It's called naturalexplosiveweightloss.com. Okay? Go there. I've got other secrets and things like that on that site. That's going to be a great idea of how to lose weight. I also sell a 5-step guide on that website. Okay? I let everyone check it out for 8 weeks, completely risk-free. And the bottom line is it works. All right? It's something that I highly recommend. It works. I guarantee it's going to help you lose a lot of weight. All right? So, but first and foremost, apply the formula, and so we can start today to get some results.